Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Trek Through Trek!
Yeah, alright, let's go with it.
Really?
Sure. Hey everyone, welcome back to Trek Through Trek. Today we're watching the episode of the original series called The Corbomite Maneuver.
I took a guess at what that meant last episode. I'm not going to repeat it, so I guess you're just going to have to go watch that if you haven't already. And if you have, go watch it anyway. It's a great video.
It sure was. Lots of fun things happened in that episode.
Also, make sure if you're new to go check out our channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment something. Whatever you feel like. We want some feedback, okay?
Absolutely. We want to hear from you guys. We hope you're liking the show. If you want to see some changes, if there's something you like, something you don't like, please let us know. We're open to constructive criticism.
Although, as Kirk said in the last episode, great thing about being the captain, you can ask for advice and not listen to it. No, I'm kidding. We'll listen. Probably.
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Depends how crazy your suggestions are.
You know what? That was a weird tangent. Let's just get into it.
All right.
The Corbomite Maneuver.
Here we go.
Still don't know what that means.
3 days of this now, sir.
Do we know who that is?
Nope. But he's
Reminds
not
me-
wearing a red shirt, so he might survive the episode.
Yeah.
All engines full stop. Visual contact.
What is that? It's like a Rubik's Cube in space.
This really feels like something you'd see in a cartoon made for 8-year-olds. I know I said the same thing about the phaser rifle in the pilot episode.
It
but
actually reminds me of an old Windows screensaver. I'll put a clip
I
of
can
it
see
on the
that.
screen now for everyone, but it
I
looks
can
like an
see
old
that.
Windows
I can
screensaver.
see that. I mean, in my mind, I can't see what you're seeing edited on the screen right now. It's like tractor beam it in or something. What is it?
That is a good question.
You know the answer.
Again, do you know how many times I've seen this episode? Once.
Do you know
how
how many times
long
I've
ago
seen
that
it?
was? A long time.
Do you know how many times I've seen it?
0. But
Correct.
for this series, for the most part anyway, I know as much as you do.
Yeah, except that you know what things are called and how things work.
Fine, I know a tiny bit more than you, but not enough.
Sure.
All you TOS fans out there are going to be mad at me for that, but too bad.
Don't worry, TOS fans. That's why we're here. We're here to rewatch everything.
That's right.
By rewatch, I mean I watch. He rewatches.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a first watch.
Yeah, until we get to... Which one did you memorize? TNG?
TNG, DS9,
So
Voyager.
anything but TOS and TAS.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I
I was
wasn't,
impressed I even remember the acronym.
I wasn't alive to watch this when it was first on. And it wasn't really on in reruns either when I was a kid. You're still doing the dance, huh?
It's a good song. Leave me alone. Is that a Corbomite?
No, I don't think so.
Think or no?
I don't know enough to answer your questions.
Have a look at this, Captain.
Why did the music start playing as though it's like an ominous...
That was
huge
just the
goblin?
word I was going to use.
Just
The
a
ominous
random-
music.
Yeah, it's a random cube floating through space, glowing.
Vessel of some kind? Negative. Or some type of device.
Pretty sure that thing isn't an actual cube. I was looking at the thing, and either it's edited wrong, so that they gave it extra sides,
Or,
or it's just not a cube and it works in like fourth dimensional space and stuff.
uh-huh. Well, we'll find out.
Is it a Corbomite?
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna keep asking if everything's a Corbomite until we figure it out.
Okay.
All decks alert. We're gonna try pulling away.
Are they gonna have to use the Corbomite maneuver to get out?
Maybe. I don't know.
Range 51 meters and still closing, sir. Phaser crew, stand ready. Phaser crew reports ready, sir.
Use the Corbomite Maneuver. Get around it, I guess.
Yeah. Let's do that. Anybody know what that is?
No! But it's the name of the episode.
There you go. It must be important then.
Lock phasers.
I think this is a guy in like a fishing vest out in the hall. They just needed another extra. Like, hey, you, come here. He wasn't supposed to be there that day. I'm like, what are you wearing? Fishing vest? Yeah, it'll do.
No one will notice.
Stardate 1514.0.
So you gonna get upset and use the Corbomite Maneuver?
I don't know. Maybe.
What's next? They're not machines.
Tell you what's
Why
next.
not?
The Corbomite Maneuver.
McCoy, I've heard you say.
I'm gonna keep guessing.
Man is ultimately superior
Yep.
to any
Keep guessing.
man.
I have no answers for you.
All decks to battle stations. This is not a drill.
Kirk here.
We're picking up an object, sir. Much larger, coming toward us.
Oh god.
Maybe now they'll need to use the
Corbomite
Corbomite maneuver.
I will never stop guessing. I will guess past this episode.
I was going
will
to say,
guess forever.
I think you'll stop guessing at the end of the episode.
No? No? I will not.
All engines stop. All engines stop.
That's different.
Phaser crew, stand ready.
It's like the sun, except
Phaser crew, stand ready.
if the sun was a colander.
Sure. Let's go with that.
You see it though?
Yeah, sure.
Must be a mile in diameter.
5,000 meters away and it still fills the screen.
Reduce image. Let me see.
They need to make up their mind about the system of measurements they're using.
It's a
Spock
mile in
said it was a mile in
diameter.
diameter. and then-
5,000 meters.
Right? It's like, what's going on?
18.5. What is it, Mr. Bailey?
A message coming over my navigation beam.
Pick it up.
Switching, sir.
This is Baylock, commander of the flagship Visarius of the First Federation. Your vessel has demonstrated your intention is not peaceful.
This is the captain of the Enterprise speaking. The warning nature of your space buoy was unknown to us.
No further communication will be accepted.
Are they gonna have to
Mr. Bailey, dispatch.
wiggle their way out of this using
The Corbomite maneuver? Hmm.
Maybe these are Corbomites.
Maybe.
And they're gonna befriend them and learn their maneuver.
No.
The
He said-
Corbomite Maneuver.
He said what they were.
Oh. Maybe they have a secret strategy and that's why they're being able to hijack everything. And it's called the Corbomite Maneuver.
Marker has been destroyed. Your ship must be destroyed. We therefore grant you 10 Earth time periods, known as minutes, to make preparations.
Earth minutes.
It would be hilarious if that was just like a practical joke played by Scotty with the voice changer.
I'm sure it wasn't.
So am I, but it would be hilarious if it was.
Message was heard all over the ship.
This is the captain of the USS Enterprise. We came seeking friendship, but we have no wish to trespass. Our vessel will now return the way it came. We...
That sounds like the warming up of a death ray.
Doesn't it?
Laying a course ahead, Mr. Bailey.
What on earth is that?
That's Baylock, the guy who was talking to them.
Does Baylock use the Corbomite Maneuver
Perhaps.
to communicate with the ship?
Perhaps.
To strand it there?
There is no escape. You have 8 Earth minutes left.
There's no way all this happened in 2 minutes.
It's a simple act of self-preservation. It emitted radiation harmful to our species.
You now have 7 minutes left.
Does this guy listen?
Nope.
Nice. Yeah. Maybe he avoids listening using
The Corbomite maneuver.
I'm not gonna stop guessing.
There must be something to do. Something I've overlooked.
Chess. When one is outmatched, the game is over. Checkmate.
We're bringing this back to the chessboard.
Is that your best
Always.
You
recommendation?
need that chessboard, by the way. It's amazing.
Poker.
Poker. Not chess.
Do you know the game?
Different game.
Oh, they got a bluff.
This is the captain of the Enterprise. Our respect for other life forms requires that we give you this warning. Earth vessels have had incorporated into them a substance known as Corbomite. It is a material device which prevents attack on us. If any destructive energy touches our vessel, a reverse reaction of equal strength is created, destroying the attacker. Death has little meaning to us. If it has none to you, then attack us now.
See, that's the Corbomite Maneuver.
That's right. Gotta
Bluffing.
bluff his way out. That's right. You're gonna call his bluff?
That is a hilarious way to bluff, and I love it.
I regret not having learned more about this Balak.
5, 4,
What's gonna happen?
3.
You reach 0.
2, 1.
Nothing happened. Look at that.
Watch how the ship just kind of like. Ooh, I think they're taking the bait.
Is it raise or call?
The destruction of your vessel has been delayed. Only if we have proof of your Corbomite device.
Request denied.
Yeah, this music is back.
We will soon inform you of our decision regarding your vessel.
Something's going on, Captain.
They launched something.
It has been decided that I will conduct you to a planet of the First Federation. There you will disembark and be interned. Your ship will be destroyed.
Why don't they use the whole time travel backwards thing?
It's not something they can just always do.
But I feel like this would be a good time.
It seems to require special circumstances.
Okay, but this Corbomite maneuver clearly isn't working.
Well, it worked a little. Have they tried shooting him?
They already said that would result in the destruction of the ship.
That's true. Oh, it's fishing vest guy.
It's a great name for a guy. He's obviously the MVP. Can already tell you who the MVP is fishing vest guy.
No. I refuse to accept that answer.
He's done so much.
Yeah, he bounced around the hallway a little bit.
And he let us laugh. Because he's wearing a fishing vest.
A signal, Captain. It's very weak. It's Balak. His engines are out. His life-sustaining system isn't operating.
Any reply?
Negative. His signal is growing weak. Sir, I doubt if the mothership could have heard it.
Plot a course for it, Mr. Bennett. Dead ahead.
So they're gonna save
Mm-hmm.
Baylock.
And then, make a friend by saving him.
Yay!
Right.
Because it's not about what we do. It's all about the friends we make along the way.
Huh?
And by that I mean try not to die.
By our standards, alien life. But live. Transporter ready?
Well, yes, sir, but it's risky. We're locked in on what appears to be a main deck.
Air sample?
See, they need these weird
In
belts to
fact,
clip
there's slightly
everything to
higher
it because there's no
oxygen content
pockets
than
in
our
their
own.
uniforms.
Hear me out. Add pockets.
It's actually a thing in Star Trek. None of the uniforms have pockets.
Why not?
Why not? I could explain it.
On a scale of 10, how impractical is that?
Why not? Because Gene Roddenberry thought they shouldn't have pockets.
No,
because they would
not 1 to 10.
be
Scale of
weasels.
10. Looks like Squidward. This is not a real creature. This is
No, it's a puppet.
definitely a dummy.
Dummy. Puppet of some kind.
I'm Baylock. Welcome aboard.
Oh, it's a creepy looking baby.
Sit. Be comfortable.
Bet they're all thinking the same thing. That's a creepy looking baby.
Uh-huh.
This is Tranya.
Run.
This is a trap.
I don't think
Call it the eyebrows.
so.
Gentlemen,
That puppet.
my alter ego. So he would be Mr. Hyde to my Jekyll. And I thought my distress signal quite clever. It was a pleasure testing you.
I see.
I had to discover your real intentions. Your records could have been a deception. Perhaps one of your men. For some period of time. An exchange of information.
Do you know where we can find a volunteer, Mr. Bailey?
Me, sir, I'd like to volunteer.
What an episode that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was something, all right.
What'd you think?
I didn't. I don't usually think.
Come on. What's your...
All right.
Give me your reaction. What'd you think of the episode?
Thoughts on the episode? It was a bit slow. Very clever, though.
Okay.
Quite a fun episode.
Okay.
Just that not very much happened.
Well,
But they
were...
made a new friend.
Sure. After being rats in a maze, so to speak.
Pretty much. Corbomite Maneuver really had me.
That's right.
Really had me there.
The Corbomite Maneuver.
I had to figure out what it was. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What I don't understand is why he wouldn't just let them back out. Like, if you can capture them in a tractor beam once, you can capture them in a tractor beam twice.
Right.
So if they say they're backing out and they don't back out, you capture them in a tractor beam. If they do back out, cool, they backed out.
Yeah, but that wasn't his plan. That's not what he wanted.
He wanted friends.
He wanted friends. No, he wanted to test them to see if they were really going to be friends or not.
Because he wanted friends.
I guess.
Alright.
So, Andrew, who's your MVP today?
Today's MVP? Well, there's some factors to consider. Number 1. Is Baylock an enemy?
Well, the puppet version is. Right?
Yes.
But the small child version is not.
It's creepy.
Yes.
But either way. Question number 2. If Baylock were to be considered an enemy, who would we consider the person to unmask him?
This isn't an episode of Scooby-Doo. Unmasking the bad guy at the end.
Not what I meant.
It's Old Man Johnson from the abandoned amusement park. Like, well, what do you mean, unmask?
I mean, like, to solve the mystery, to figure everything out, to, like, go forward with the plan.
Well, nobody really figured it out until they boarded the ship.
That's why this is difficult to do. Because, like, in these kinds of episodes, you don't have a choice to either give it to Kirk or the new guy.
Right. But the new guy had a panic attack in the middle. So I feel like we can't give it to
the other
him.
new guy.
Oh.
Baylock.
Oh. Well, but...
And of course...
You can't make the antagonist the MVP.
But he's not the antagonist. We established this.
Okay.
This is why we asked this question.
Okay. So, who's it going to be?
Well, also, we can't forget about Fishing Vest Guy.
Fishing Vest Guy. Always good for a laugh.
Might honestly be why they put him in.
Sure.
That and because he's the best crew member out there. It is.
Right.
Fishing Vest.
He's so good that he has time to go space fishing.
Of course.
Yep.
But I think... First time occurrence, we are giving the MVP to Baylock. And I don't just mean it's a first time occurrence because Baylock has only ever showed up once. First time occurrence, though, we are giving it to an outsider. He's not the antagonist. We just established this.
Well, he kind of was.
No, Puppet's the antagonist.
Yes.
We're not giving it to the Puppet.
You're giving it to Baby Baylock and not
Baby
Puppet
Lock.
Baylock? Sure.
Baby Lock.
All right. There you go. There's the answer. All right, did you have a favorite scene? His favorite part of the episode?
I assume you mean aside from laughing at Fishing Best Dude?
Yes, I mean aside from laughing at Fishing Best Dude.
Understood. I mean, seeing real Baylock for the first time was quite the scene.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'd be lying if I didn't say it was unsettling.
Unexpected reveal of a small child.
Yes. Scene with the weird glowing cube was also fun.
Mm-hmm.
As was first seeing the ship.
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot of fun scenes here.
And we can't forget about the scene where we find out what the Corbomite Maneuver is.
Of course, yes. That might be the best one of all. Learning about what the Corbomite Maneuver is after asking what it is for about half an hour.
There you go. So, a lot of scenes to choose from. What was your favorite?
Gonna have to go with the Corbomite Maneuver.
Solid choice. Makes sense for the name of the episode. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Kirk does something like that probably a couple more times that I can think of, where he kind of bluffs his way through something like that.
And then makes friends along the way? No.
Well, not in most cases. No.
Yeah, I'd assume not.
Yeah. But, you know, he's a good bluffer.
Does Baylock ever show up again?
I don't think so.
They just started their conversation, like...
He's, you know, enemy of the week kind of thing. Except this week he didn't turn out to be an enemy. Right?
Yeah.
So, you know, we'll never see him again.
No!
But you will see the actor who plays Baby Baylock again.
Oh. Yes!
I know for sure
back.
he is in an episode of Deep Space Nine. So it'll be a while before you see him again.
Unless he comes up before that.
He might. I don't remember if he's in any episodes of The Next Generation. Anyway.
Gonna be it for today's episode. Join us next time.
Ooh, next time. Part 1 of The Menagerie. Andrew, guess what? This is the episode where you get to see all the clips from the cage.
Ooh!
You finally get to see what episode 1 was about.
Episode 1.
Yes, exactly.
Question: after we watch both of these parts, unless it's a part 3, can we actually watch the cage?
There'd be no reason to.
Well, that'll be it for today's episode. He'll take it from here because I don't remember what to say.
How can you not remember what to say? It's really simple. You say, we'll see you out there in the final frontier.